Hello, hello, hello. So, we are gonna continue with In Stars in Time. So, I now remember where they were talking about the island. It was the diary in the library. So, I guess that's where we need to go to progress. So that's what we're gonna do now. Alrighty. So we have our objective. Let's go do it. So, in terms of theories, so the king, so it appears like Sifrin, the king, and possibly Loop are all from that island north of Valgard, which nobody can remember the name of. It appears like they appears like on that island they discovered how to use timecraft, which probably was what led to the island disappearing, or the fact that no one can remember its name and so on. It was probably like erased from history. But somehow Sifrin and the king survived, and again possibly Loop, because Loop seems related. And yeah, that's how we arrived at where we are now. The king wants to remember the name of the island, and probably a part of Sif does as well, because Sif seems to have some level of control over the looping, but like it's not conscious or voluntary. It's like something they do due to a strong emotional response or something. Anyways, let's continue. Right. You watch her go. What about this person? Can't remember her sister's name. Isn't that because her sister went to... You stop thinking about it. So what happened with this person is her sister also visited that island when it disappeared. So therefore, when the island disappeared, her sister disappeared, and she was basically erased from the timeline. But she can like kind of remember that she had a sister, but also sometimes can't. It sort of like bleeds through occasionally, which is what causes this weird inconsistency where sometimes she says she has a sister and sometimes she says she doesn't. Okay, now we can talk to this person. The end of the world is fine and all. Yada yada. Joseph Fondre was just a guy, is how this is supposed to go. What? No, that's a lie. I think you're lying to me right now. You explain the contents of issue 87 as best as you can. What? Lord Joseph Andre is just a guy? That's an ending better than my wildest dreams! He was just a guy. He was just a guy. He saved so many people, made the world a better place, and everyone thought it was because of who he was, of his past, but he was just a guy. Tears are coming out. Before you can try and figure out how to respond, they've already taken out a lovely handkerchief and blown their nose into it. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take this. You got the first issue. You put the first issue in your pocket for a deal to equip later. Ooh. Now, can you please leave? I need to lay in bed and think about this ending. Okay, bye. Enjoy that. So deal. Heavy book, first issue. Boosts crit chance from 1% to 7%. So it's a 7x increase in crit chance, but also her attack lowers by 9. It's probably worth it. I'll go with it. talk to this lady again. Okay, so we have our goals. You. Okay, we'll go here. New loop, new blessing. For strength. Lost for strength this time. You and your family member's attack got boosted. You close your single eye. Okay. Save. Now let's try fishing. You haven't done fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you got stronger. That person still doesn't want to talk to us. Let's talk to Loop, because this is a new loop. Cute joke. Tremendous tree. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself, but he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch, but please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs, and you wonder what face you're making as you're waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go since you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Anything weird? No, just the tree. Nope. Hey Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? I had a question about... Odile seems suspicious of me. Is that so? That research of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. Or do. What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out you're looping in time just because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. Nah, nothing. What should I do next? I had a question about nothing. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Since I remember, isn't there a chance? A chance of what? A chance they'd all remember? Who, your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry. You are and always will be the only one who remembers previous loops, which is good news. They won't have to suffer like you do. This pain is yours and yours alone. Hey, wait. What about you then? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. See you later. What should I do? We will talk to Mirabelle. Fan mail delivery. We will do this. Zone out? No. Alright, here we go. Okay. Mirabelle's done. Took right on Bowl, yeah. Protects the wall, crime against books, yada yada. Travels of the world. Get out the book again. Yeah, you take the book out again. You try to read the title until your hands hurt from gripping the book. You put it back. So that's another book. So that my theory is that the book, and like all the text that makes their heads hurt or whatever, is stuff that's from that island or is written in a language from that island, and so it's like not supposed to be there. So it makes them hurt just trying to read it. Okay, we'll do Odile next. Shopkeep. What's up? Odile. Can I help you with anything? I accidentally hit the wrong option the first time, but we still got it. I have time now. No, don't zone out. Okay. We will always do it the proper way, because I do not want a subpar ability. Okay, now let's talk to her. All right, skipping time. Okay, she is done. Time for Bonnie. First, we do this. The amazing artist is here. All right. grab this. Talk to Bonnie. Can I help you with anything? You love rice, pineapples, samosas, without cheese, with potatoes. I have time now. No, don't zone out. Okay, this is the really long one. Okay, God, man. That takes so long. What now? What was in here again? Oh yeah, just the shop. Let's go with Isabeau then. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. I'm ready now. No, don't zone out. Okay, here we go. So what floor is the library on? Is that at the second floor or the third floor? Guess we'll find out. I think it was the second one. All right. Whew, here we go. Here again. Stay silent and skip. Managed to beat the king earlier. Buy one, get one, 3. Jolly Round, Rondo, no. Yeah, Jolly Round, Rondo. Oh, do I not have the thing? Oh, I don't have the thing equipped, do I? Equip. Yeah. I need Memory of Sadness is equipped. Also, what do I have equipped for? Oh, I have Guardian Scissors, okay. So we're good, we're good. I never even use the items anymore because, like, I'm so OP now. I don't need it, even against the king. It's like, they're like completely useless at this point. But, I'll collect them anyways. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come see what you can do, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pick up the circle key. It's been destroyed. You purposely trip on a small rock. Whoa, you okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I remember at like the very last second. Whatever, again, don't need it. Don't need the XP. Buy one, go in 3. Okay, it is paper. Your turn, Odile. Scissors 3. There we go. Okay, yeah. We unlock this. Yes. You hit your hit buttons to counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. This is a good way to resolve this. Okay. Then we go in here. Still storage room. What? I still love that. That's so funny. Some salty broths. Okay. Let's change God's statue. Okay. Got the sharpening stone. I gotta remember to pick up the key knife this time. Like I have to make it before I use it. So I get the key knife, but it gets destroyed once we use it, unless we sharpen it. So you have a brief moment to do that. Oh, we saw another ghost. We saw another ghost of ourselves. That one's new. His crown. That is a very tall crown. Very king-like. Pick one. It's drawing out 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of wands. Something's weird. Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Okay, so now before we go in there, equip the memory of family again. And let's go. First boss. think it's always rock first. Papers 3. Turn it up to Wodiel. Okay, now it's scissors. Boost everyone's attack. He's a bow. Smash. In a wild crocodile. Heal yourself. Rock 3. Kaboom! And finish him off. Cool. Okay, let's go. Now choose cookies. Okay, now talk to everyone. Odile seems lost in thought. Timecraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Come on, figure it out, Odile. You can do it. Okay, we will go here. Okay. So we leave. Oh, right. Wrong floor again. Scissors. Rock 3. In a while, Crocodile. This plant looks tiny and cute. Brush past everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Okay. Been destroyed. It's always this one that triggers it. I'm just wondering why they're broken. Broken. Okay. So we're in here. I know where the diary is. Sparkly diary. Here we go. We could read a little bit. Probably should right now. Sure. We do not have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Okay. Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Eric. Also, Dad noticed no one could say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say yesterday. I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island's north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name, what was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it! Crap! The name of this country, you try to remember. 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 Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway? Huh, but why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Saying something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh, is that so? You're dumb, Za, I know it. It's... Where? But... Wait. What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 plus 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain, I know how to use it. What? Isabeau? Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Valgard, and it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know. The universe. That's right, the universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We all know that people could remember that country clearly before. And... Eric, my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from the country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like. You can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forget it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, your stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone, forgotten. The king. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? Timecraft. Timecraft was somehow involved. But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be obsessed with Valgard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. You can't even think its a name anymore. So the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. Blah, blah, blah. Same as always. Okay. The key to meaningful change. Okay. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next. There's a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. Paper-Ross family tale, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So I'm not sure what's next. I think maybe we ask the king again. So we continue ask the king what happened. And maybe that will give us a clue on what to do next. All right, we go all the way over here again. So I was right about them both being from there. Yeah, we go down here. Okay. Okay. So now we can progress again. Ah, I don't know. Didn't mean to run into it. Oh shit, not these guys again. Definitely running. Escape. Thank you. Okay, we know the drill at this point. Equip. Let's go. Third and final floor. There we go. Oh, gotta re-equip. There we go. You would like Madeline's. Adia's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Ready. Okay, we go over here now. To the secret passage. Okay. Someone's being really loud outside. Jesus. Okay. Enough of this. No, don't run into you. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Valgard, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved, to the point where he sees Valgard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. Was keeping Valgard from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't his duty, as thanks for help for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Valgard? What else could he do but make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever? How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to, but still, he's... You want to talk to him again. Ah, so this is what something similar is this, like taking a picture of you and your family members to preserve forever. It's sort of like what he's doing. So that was the trigger to unlock some new dialogue options. Okay, cool. So the goal is now to talk to the king. Okay, let's go over here now. Oh, geez, this is gonna take a while. I can't skip this part. Okay, there we go. Okay. A kiln. Okay, we don't go in there. Get the second part for the bomb. Some vials. Okay. Up here. Anger key. Okay. Everything in there. Still nothing here. Look at it curiously. Oh, right. No, don't touch it. So now we fight Starcrest guy. Wait, no, I'm not fishing. Sadness. Okay. I mean, no, family. Do this. There we go. I feel like we're getting so close to the end. Gotta be. Okay, you don't really need to go. You lean against the door and breathe slowly, silently. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in. Yes. You hear smack. Oh. Oh boy. And then... Stop, stop, stop! I yield, I yield! Oh. How could such a small hand do that much damage? I don't have small hands, shut up. You sure do, look. Why is your hand so big? Adult privileges, and also I crafted my body to have big hands. But hey, Bon, how are you doing? Doing okay. Want a snack? Want a hug? If I want a snack, I'll eat one. I want a hug, I'll get one. From Bella, not you. Good. And how are you doing? I want to ride on your shoulders. Ha, okay. I'm so tall now. You are. I can touch the top of the wall if I wanted. Do it. Crab, yeah. You think everyone will be fine if we beat the king? Oh yeah. Even my sister. Yep. Even Belle. For sure. Even Deal. Promise? I was trying to pat your head. Where's your head? Is that your head? Not here. That's my chin. Is it here? No, that's my ears. It has to be here. No, that's my nose. Look, my head is here. There we go. Pat, pat, pat. Now get me down. You're too tall. It's weird. Maybe you're just too small, Bonbon. Maybe. But one day I'll be taller than you. And you'll be the one riding it right on my shoulders. I'll love nothing more, Bonbon. You exit the bathroom. Okay. So now we're here again. Okay, make sure we craft it before we use it. Make sure we sharpen it before we use it, excuse me. Okay. Okay. So, sharpening stone. Excellent. Equip. Knife key. Not that it really helped much anyway, but who cares? We got it. Actually, before we, since it's only better against the king, we still have the other boss we have to fight first. Memory of family. Okay, once again, let's do things correctly. Turn it up to a deal. Craft break alpha to Bordon. Pretty buffy friend. We will win. Oh, that was an insta-kill. Jesus Christ. Okay. Epic. That is amazing. Okay. To one enemy. Kaboom. There we go. That was epic. That was a freaking insta-kill. Jesus. Okay. +2 attack for every time you've gone fishing. If loop into the king, we'll have bomb pockets. Sure, we'll do that. Knife key, there we go. All right. Because you forced them to. Because he forced them to. Because he forced them to. Okay, and Odile. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. You don't say anything. All right. King time again. He doesn't scare me anymore. It's actually pretty easy now. Doesn't matter, but what else does? We shall fight. The knife key glows. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. So now for this part, yes, you've heard this before. All right. Ask. Ask the king. Where are you from? This feels important, but you'll still like to talk to the head housemaid during the sleep while you're so close to your family members. Are you sure you want to ask the king about this now? I mean, I feel like talking to head housemaid is not going to do anything different. Like, why would this one be different? Yes, ask the king now. You open your mouth. Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But, where I'm from? Oh, bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can, we both can. We're the only ones present here who can. Zifrin, what is he talking about? Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell, but the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It is the same for me, but we have to try to remember, bright one. I see flashes of it, of what was, the mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, bright one, our country, our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. We have to rebuild it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Oh. Oh. Sif? No. No. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your... No. It's gone. Did he say it, all of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. Can't remember it. Can't. What's happening? The king is attacking Sifrin. Everyone, protect him. Sif, your head. It feels like it's splitting in two. Your country, your home. You can't remember it. It's gone. Gone from your past, gone from your mind, gone from the very planet you stand on, and it was yours. It was yours, and it's gone, and you can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe, say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. You inhale, you try to grasp its name. No, your throat, your head. It hurts. You spit blood, you hack up, you have to get it out. I almost heard it. Once again, we have to try together. Your entire body hurts. Say it! But you have to try, you have to. But you have to. What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? I mean, if we die, we're just gonna restart the loop probably. The pain of not remembering your own blinding country, your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You inhale. Oh! Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw. Your head feels like it's splitting in two. Your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. You... Again. You cough. You cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. What was the point, anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You need to go and talk to the king one last time. You reach towards the light. You close your single eye. Another loop. Let's talk to Loop. See what they have to say about this. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Fuck. Keep going too fast. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Aren't you bored? Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun. Weird one. Okay, they don't have anything to say. Do I want to redo all that stuff again? Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. Fishing. I'm curious to try something. So I want to... What if I just skip straight to the king? Memory of knife key. Memory of bomb. I think memory of bomb is better. Okay, I kind of want to just... yeah. So let's skip straight to the damn king. Use 20 to loop for... if I have plenty, let's try it. The banana killed you again. Are you? Because you look a bit out of it to me. You're acting pretty weird since yesterday, actually. You try not to flinch. I'm all fine, I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. Alright. Everyone was healed. Save your progress. No, actually. We're not going to save. Because I just want to see what happens if we skip. Oh, I didn't equip the knife key. Oh well. Oh wait, no, I got the bomb instead. Whatever. Ask. Ask the king. Let's stop fighting. Sifrin? What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. If only you can make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know, I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't have to freeze it forever. Do you really want it to all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. Perhaps you are right, Bright One. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. Oh. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? You destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of Valgard in time. And you'll just stop just like that? I will. I have fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid. Perhaps. But, if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Sifrin are from the same country? We all know where Fryn is from, so what happened? The king cries out. But that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Valgard. An island north of Valgard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you're both from? So then what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Valgard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I don't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, the culture, the beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it who had limited ties to it only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it, and if you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home? And if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand, no matter what. I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Valgard. Not to Valgardians who hosted me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change, Mirabelle. Madam, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odile. Please, we have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. Breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding. Bright One, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back, make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together, but I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does if someone wants it enough. Siffrin, should we do it? Go to the king's side. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Oh. Well then. Why, the king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, but it's not over. But you can't move. I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One, Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do to make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal, let go of my wish, let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go. Falgard, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me, like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home, the way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind, like you've practiced as I have. Yes, oh, I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago, but something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning? How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? I can tell, I can feel it, this scent, this overpowering, sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you. Wishcraft? Ooh. Huh? Wishcraft? I can tell, Siffrin. It's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here. But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson. Oh no. The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie, no! Curse you, king, let them go. Bright One, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all one after the other. I will kill them all now and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn. The king is tightening his grip. Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 Bon. None of you can move. Your whole body hurts, you can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back. Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king. Curse you and your whole country. Curse you and everything you stand for. You taste sugar on your tongue. You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back. When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back! back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie's fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See, because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Oh man, things are getting real serious now. Whew. Friend, oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you sleep well? Not really, haha. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier to the east if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about that carrot method. Wait, how'd you know about... And wink. Okay. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. She thinks softly, her mind elsewhere. Oh, Bonnie, you over here, buddy? There you are. Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bon, what did you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm... okay. Good. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Haha. Okay, well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Whew. Sit. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favorite tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure. But let's talk later, okay? Hey, stop. Just say, I told you so, and we can move on. I told you so! Teehee, what a stupid idea you had, thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it, at least. And all you had to do is find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about wishcraft. He did. What's wishcraft? I don't know. Wishcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of wishcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand. Frightening. Tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it... Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. There we go. Let's go. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else. And if you can explore the house a bit more, don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? Find more about the king. Nothing, actually. Find out more about the loops. What should I do now? Find out more about your friends and the king. The king mentioned something. Witchcraft? You can read those books in your language now. Maybe you should explore the house again. I'm also pretty sure there's a room you could access now that you couldn't before. About the loops. Never mind, actually. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry our conversations most of the time. And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Would you rather I don't say anything rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? What? No. I like those people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. I had a question about... I saw a weird shade. A weird shade? When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. When the star turned red, it cracked and turned red. That was the first color in the game. So perhaps this country also had color. Like maybe the disappearance of the country had something to do with why everyone can no longer see color. Like a color? A color. Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here. But why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Whew. Take a stretch. All right, let's get to business. Thanks. Any actual questions? Nah, nothing. Wait, I had a question about... Who's this book fan? So that's what the ending of that book series is about? Where the hero is from? What their history is? It doesn't matter? What a stupid series. Just go and let that book fan know if you haven't already. Leo seems suspicious of me. Is that so? Ah, nothing. Alright. See you later. They gently wave you goodbye. Whew, okay. So, what now? Big hat and possibly one cloak. Okay, I know I can access that one book in the library, so we're gonna do that now. Travels of the World. Get the book out again? Yes, you take the book out again. You put it back. Oh, hang on a second. I have to equip that memory, don't I? Memory of memories. Now let's read it. Wait. Oh, hang on. First, let's load. Oh shit, I have to do this all over again now. . I missed my opportunity. Okay, now equip. Equip it. You remember this at least. Can read books you couldn't read before. Okay. So now I should be able to read the book in the library. I'm going to save. Ooh, okay. Book. Oh, there's an old book between self. Get the book out again? Yes. You take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. Oh, that is pretty funny. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. Oh, man. Okay, what to do? We'll go fishing first. Yes. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it's fine. That's why the king wants to freeze it in time forever. Rewarding kindness with death. The round one, I think. The universe must not care about her that much. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a full loop. So we're going to help everyone. Stay silent. Are you okay, Sifrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. Do you need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay. Well, let me know if you ever do, okay? You nod. What about you? Do you need help with anything? Pointer pile of papers. I have time now. No, don't zone out. You sit down. Okay. You don't think about anything. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. You don't. I don't know anything about your belief, but you're fine. You're fine. So things are slightly... There's new lines of dialogue in these now, which makes sense. Odile. Stay silent. Oh, Sifrin? I didn't see you there. You look rested. Glad to see this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Stay silent. Very silent today, aren't we? Is something the matter? You shrug. I'm too busy to help you with your problems right now. Go talk to Isabel for that sort of thing. You can help me buy some supplies for a night, though, if you like to be distracted. You nod. You spent some time with Odile, following her silently as she chose supplies. I will see you later, Sifrin. You nod. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? I didn't say anything weird. Nope. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. We're fighting the king tomorrow. It's your role, after all. Aw. Can I help you with anything? It's Family Tale. Oh, I've heard of that. Sifrin, will you come with me? It might take some time. I have time now. Is that out? No. You go back to the middle of the woods. Okay. Everything was worth remembering. Your country, your family, your childhood, the stars, was all worth remembering. And yet, you can't remember any of it. What did your mother look like? What was your father's name? Did you even have either? What about siblings? What did you do during the day? What was your favorite food? What did you see in the stars? What was your life like? It escapes you. You can't grasp it. It keeps escaping you. It'll keep on escaping you until you die. Is it any wonder you crave knowledge? Habits? If it all keeps happening the exact same way every time, you'll never lose anything, will you? You'll have to remember it all because you're living it. Forever living in memories you can't let go of. You're so pathetic. Telling the king to let go? You can't even do that. Can't let go of it. This perfect play. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. But you'll never know. Sifrin? You don't. She's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't inform your identity. I do. Yada yada. Oh boy. Sifrin's getting angry. Okay, now for the really long one. Hang on first. I'm gonna give a flower to Bonnie. You're all cowards. Cowards? Because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad for us to want happiness in the last final change in our lives? Oh, when you find your family tale book, good. I'm glad. Damn, Sifrin. A little harsh. You wish. Boop their nose. Frog spell. How did you know? Thank you for this gift. Yeah, hello. Okay, we gotta go in here. Change. Grab this. Okay, Bonnie time. Stay silent. Are you okay? You look very, very, very tired. What'd you want? Stay silent. Why aren't you saying anything? And why do you look so tired? Did you not take a nap like you said you would? Did I say that? Yeah? Like 2 hours ago, you said to go and take a nap and to come get you if we needed something. Did you not nap? I did. Oh. Then did you have a nightmare? I guess so. How can you guess you had a nightmare? Either you had a nightmare or you didn't. Then I guess I did. What was it about? Belle says it's better to talk about your nightmares, so they're out there, not in your brain. Make something up. I dreamt I was running in place for a very long time. That doesn't sound very scary. And something was running after me. Something? What was it? Something bad. Was it a someone or a something? Does that matter? Yeah. If it's a something, then there's nothing you can do. But if it's a someone, you could have tried talking to it. Last time you tried talking to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. I'll try that next time. Okay. Okay. Did I help? Yeah, thanks, Bonnie. flower for you. Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Can I help you with anything? Help me? You don't? I do. You love rice. And pineapples. And samosas. Samosas without cheese, with potatoes. There's one thing you remember. I have time now. Whew, okay. We are going through this. This is the really long one. Make Bonnie protect you? No, you strike. Breathe in and out. You don't have to remember to yell. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You want to cry. Can't remember. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it. And it takes me off guard, I think. You'll get used to it, right? Sure. Okay. You join Bonnie. You and the Sass exchange blows. You think you have the timing figured out. Now. You fell over. The sadness noticed you. You remember now. But you have to follow the script. You would do it again. And you don't want them to be hurt either. Even now you see it. The king, holding Bonnie in their hand, holding, squeezing. And it's because you tried to change it, change fate. You tried to find another way. Because you tried something new. Bonnie. You take a heaving breath. You try to breathe slowly in and out. What do you have to say? What's your line? Oh, yeah. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. Super promise. Okay. So now it is just Isabeau. Before we do this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. 1 second. Back. Okay. Isabeau next. Stay silent. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not? Never mind. A funny joke, Isabeau looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know, what? Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh. I'm ready now. No, don't zone out. Okay. Change the subject. Isabeau, you want to tell him. You want to tell him that he brought laughter into your life before all this. That you learned puns and jokes to make him laugh. That you didn't know how to describe yourself. You didn't know who you even were. Until you said a bad pun once and he laughed so hard you thought he was going to pass out. That even now you wouldn't trade this half-life for anything else. You want to hold his hand. To grip the grass under your palm. I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. I think this part we saw before. Okay. You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Sifrin. Look at you. Going through the motions, making sure they like you. Making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore, do you? They're just characters in a play to you now. You're perfect. Perfect play. Are you enjoying yourself? And I'll let you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them. Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you're going to the house and fight the king. But today... But at least you're here, with them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. They're here, 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 they're here. But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. Okay. We're back here again. Okay, so for now, we're going to equip Memory of Sadnesses once again. And what else? Garden Scissors, yeah, we have that. So we're good. Breathe in and out. Here again. Stay silent and skip. Okie doke. Just attack. Deals massive scissor damage to all enemies. Doesn't give a jackpot point. 3 turn. Just attack. Oh. Yeah, just kill it in one hit. I want to see what their reaction will be. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Oh, they don't react to that. Interesting. Interesting. Save your progress, close your single eye. What's up with the circles? But the big circle isn't inside anything. The universe. Haha, funny joke. Okay. Open the door. You press the switch. I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Yeah, on floor 1, it's just this room. So on floor 1, that enemy with the star crest is on the far right at the end of a long hallway. So remember to equip the thing beforehand. Oh, it's this one. So equip Memory of Family. Oh, wait, no. It's at the end of this one. There we go. Now we'll get the XP from this. Just attack. Ooh. EXP doubled for everyone else. Aw, shit. Well, might as well just kill this thing too. Why not? Ooh. Honestly, maybe just keep it. Nah, I don't need it. I don't need the extra EXP. Wait, hang on, there was a thing here. Oh, there's a book here. Remember, equip the memory of memories. A guy approached Voodoo, and one of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft. So it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about witchcraft elsewhere, and then come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about witchcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him? So, we will equip Sifrin Sadnesses again. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. I just don't have much to say. Okay, now we'll go back. Here, hip onto the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif, you okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Let's go. You get going. A flyer for the dormant boulangerie. What is he? With how much bread? Bread, buddy. Looks like I gotta do the job myself. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday, loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Oh, you forgot about the pun and let Isabeau down. Why talk when everyone can talk for you? It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. An egg key. That's an egg. Okay. Okay then. Let us go. Oh, can we kill this thing now? I probably have the power to now. Just attack. Pretty buffy friend. We will win. Craft break. 6. Okay. Buy one, get one, 3. Yes! You breathe in and out, 700 XP. So you can kill that. Cool. It doesn't really give you anything special though. That's disappointing. You can kill anxiety, but you don't get a reward for it. Damn. Okay, you open the closet. Take the item. Craftonomy book. You know this already. Tidy bed. Take a step forward. It really isn't about Guardian, huh? The patterns. Those are stars. They're smiling. The bottom says, the Hanged Man. You got the drawn card. Okay. No, not loop. Equip. Okay. First boss. Paper. Perfect. Excuse me. Pretty buff friend. We will win. Craft break. Buy one, get one, 3. Jolly Round Rondo. Your turn, Odile. Scissors 3. So it's resistant to scissors and rock. So we need paper. I should finish it off. There we go. 6,000 EXP received. And learn the craft skill, lovely moving cure. Yeah. We did it. Okay, now we can unequip. Back to that. Okay. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? 1 second. Just see my mic. Okay. It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Okay. Now choose. You would like the cookie. Do not make Bonnie sad. Okay. Sounds stupid. Okay. Ready. Okay, so we go here. And then equip that. No, it wasn't that one. We'll keep it equipped though for now. Equip. Just leave. No point. There we go. Just attack. It's scissors. Jolly Rano. There we go. Equip. We can go back to that. Okay. To the left. You read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin to skin-to-skin contact. Otherwise, they go insane. Asking for skin-to-skin contact would be weird, so you content yourself with clothes-to-clothes. What do books know anyway? Go straight ahead. Does he even remember his name? Oh. You leave the bookcase alone. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy letter from someone named Claude. No, not really. Ah, okay. You looked at the statues too often again. It's been destroyed. Okay. Theater scripts. I'm curious if there's anything in here. Memory of memories, just in case. Sure, we do not have time. One page. Mom told me to clean my room today. Don't say it, crab. We turn to Isabeau. Maybe this time. You know. The universe. Which book should you examine? One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. You shrug. Books with no titles. Okay. So nothing so far, because we have to come back later. I guess after we've talked to the king or something. so we go right. No, I almost ran into it. Okay, so we have the key now. 2 rows of tiers, but only 1 crest. Go down for the key. Okay, now we go down. Don't run into it. Okay. Damn it. Went too far. We know the drill. Okay, boss. Oh, does damage to everyone. There we go. We will win. Craft break. There we go. Okay. Getting pretty fast at that. You'd like some melons. Okay. Last floor again. Okay. No. Okay. Got all the items. We'll do this again. Got the key. An oven for clay. So wait, it's for clay. What happens if I lumpy clay in your pocket? You switch to clay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now we can open that door on the right. We'll do that in a moment. You think. Something has to come to mind, anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. What? You felt wind on your face? Isabel shook her cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow in your face. See? And your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabel's pointing, away from your face. You look, too. So right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's backstitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. Valgardian clothing in general is moving away from backstitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here has something called chain stitching, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But backstitching is just more durable. Now that I think about it, your hat has the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabel raises his head and looks at your face. And look at the way the cloak is weaved too. It's wool and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Valgardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak, are you saying Frinn's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's clothing that's less like Valgard, or even Kaboo's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or make you stand out, and more like clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, A temperature regulation and how it grows with you. Whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. Some vials, you pick them up. Broken. Odile. Empty, clean bed. Okay, let's go to Mirabelle's room. Okay, now let's equip a memory of memories. And let's take a visit to that mysterious door that we can now open. Maybe. This gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. There's nothing written above the lock, too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Isabeau sees you look. Such an imposing door, though. It says, youch. No, it's just my head hurts. The gate is locked. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. What did it say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Oh. What is this? Star charts. Star charts. A bookcase. All the books are so old, they'll probably disintegrate in a single touch. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Eric, fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in your hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they've lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. Or like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand. Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah. Using crafted into body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one and identical to another, and one able to talk back, that's just impossible. They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places, of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. See, I knew it. I knew it. So my theory was that Loop is like an older version of Siffrin, right? So that seems to be what's going on here. Loop used wishcraft to create a copy of themselves. which is now Sifrin. Just to have someone to talk to. Ooh. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real, it's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. And then, oh, and then Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. I will always be understood now. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they've invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Oh, they know. They know. A telescope. It's broken. What is this? What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it. There's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Oh, you mean like stars and planets and stuff. Interesting. How do you know this, Sifrin? Hehe, for one, Sifrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Interesting. We can put this back now. Memory of sadness. Sadness is... Excuse me. I think I have to go kill the star crest thing. Okay. Just attack. It's gonna be a rock. Yeah, but still was effective. Paper Alpha 5. There we go. Everyone is level 50 now. Okay. So now we unlock this over here. I kind of want to check out if there's anything in the library. I mean, not the library, the place with the telescope. I'm gonna save. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. 1 second. Ooh, and I'm back. Okay. So, I saved. I'm gonna go check out the room with the telescope. Just see, is there anything interesting here now? Indeed, we should look around. Memory of memories. Pile of paper. Something is written on them. Pile of papers. You cannot read it still. There's a book on Kabuin. Colors through time. We don't have time for this. What if you did? Ah, I know this face, Sif. But what if we did? Odiel sighs and picks up the book. Yes, I'm not the one reading this time. This book seems to go into detail about what could have caused colors to disappear. Something big must have happened, right? For everyone to not be able to see them anymore? And it was a very long time ago, so there's probably no records of why. There seems to be a lot of theories. A craft experiment gone horribly wrong, the side effect of a craft war. Whatever happened then, all colors disappeared from this world. But it seems impossible, right? It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. I do wonder what could have made that happen, yes. Weird. You're still wondering about that weird shade you saw while talking to the king. What was that weird shade? Was that weird shade a color? Is there a way to see colors now? Funny you should mention it. People have been known to see a weird shade during times of immense trouble. They describe this shade as scary, dangerous, visceral, maybe. Historians think this weird shade could have been a color. A visceral shade? Times of immense trouble? What does that mean? Sorry, it's a little tough to translate. Moments before something breaks, maybe. When something breaks? Like during the end of something? Or something gets destroyed? Like the end of the world? Maybe so. If colors were an integral part of the world, then the world resets itself right before the end. How poetic. Someone should write a novel about this. Colors appear when something breaks, huh? When the king tried so hard to say her country's name. Did something break then? Weird globe. Valgard, the land of change. You look away from the globe. You see a spot in the globe where the paint has started wearing out, like someone kept dragging their finger on it. You drag your finger there too, erased. You almost want to look for a lightless paint. Okay, you have to say something. Stars aren't boring. But they are. They're just dots in the sky. But they're not boring. They're not just dots, they're big balls of fire and gas and light. Fire? Most are bigger than our planet. They're just really far. Really? They don't appear at night. They're just here during the day too. Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kid lies. I almost believed you, Sifrim, but that one is too much. I mean, if stars are also here during the day, why can't we see them? Because they're sleeping. Got you, haha. A big window. Don't they only appear at night? We left earlier in the morning, so it must still be light outside. Can we look at the stars for a second? The stars. Why? Just for a little bit. Sure. We have time, don't we? You could have stayed here forever. Interesting. Some books. You can read their titles. They're about space, the stars, the universe. So, what now? Rolled up paper. You unroll it. It's a star chart. Star chart. Dots on the map look like the sky we see through the window. For some reason, you feel empty. Well, I'm going to reset this level. A tear froze you in time. Back to floor 3. I feel like you forgot something. What were you doing there during your last loop? Must not have been important. Close your single eye. We're gonna save in 4. Ready. Okay, we have to unlock everything again. Oh, I forgot to change out the thing. Jesus. Escape. Whew. 3 hours. It's been 3 hours we've been streaming. Okay, you open the drawer, you got 5 tonics. The jackpot. God damn it, I forgot again. Okay, we will re-equip that. What was that pause about? Okay. Back here. Look away from the closet, shrug, and smile. Okay, we got the angry key. Okay. We'll go back here again. No, not that one. Memories. Gate is locked. Try to read what's written. Okay. Let's call an orrery. Okay then. Now we can go kill the Starcrest thing. Did we do this? Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, right, we have to... equip that. What? You were supposed to avoid me, motherfucker, but okay. Okay, now... family. Ooh, my wrist is getting kind of sore. Ooh. All the spamming. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Just attack. Okay, we're almost there. Bathroom time. Oh no, that was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. You try to breathe silently, in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh, do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah. You've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help making you feel better. Okay then, tears, come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars, you're finally someplace no one will see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come out. You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars, you can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other eye, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body, cry. Your nose burns and your eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick? That's why people usually cry, right? You put a finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaiden, and act better. Your family members, you can tell they feel something wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you, especially if she knows, especially if... Huh? The tall one with the glasses. The researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes, it makes her seem almost childish. She's so perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. Sifrin, are you okay? You've been in there for a while. Oh, Odile! Yes, Odile. That is my name, yes. Is everything... There's no toilet paper in the stall. Oh. Ha! I'll go and get you some. Give me a sec. You hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here. Traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. I found you some paper, Zifrin. Thank you, Odile. See you in a sec. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. You press your face against it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. Teehee. See? Even stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How blinding wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. You exit the stall. Alright, everyone refreshed. Yada yada. Okay. I wonder if anyone's played this game and like as a challenge they don't skip any text. I wonder how long would that take to play? Jesus Christ. There's so much goddamn text. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the change. Should I join them? Yes. You wish for eternity. What? You found the key knife. Okay, remember to craft the key knife. I mean, sharpen the key knife. Thank you. Okay, souvenirs. Sharpening stone. Don't equip it yet. I kind of want to go back and see if there's another interaction. So what happens if I backtrack again? Will it be nothing? Probably. But I just want to be sure. Look at it a little closer. You don't react. Okay, nothing happens as expected. Okie doke. Off to the king again. I still love the animations that they have when walking. They're so cute. Okay, so we want memory of family. Board on again. We killed him in one hit before. Let's do that again. Turn it up to a deal. craft break. Do that. Free Buffy friend. We will win. Just attack. Boom! Holy shit! Literally one hit. Holy fuck. Jesus. That was awesome. Let's... One flippin' hit. Okay. Guard scissors and knife key. Also... We will... Slice. Sure, we'll do that. Memory of looping. Okay. Let's go. This is nice. Even now you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. Yeah. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Okay. Save your progress. Yes. So let's see what happens. I am ready. The king looks at you and sobs. We shall fight. Okay, so now we know the king is unambiguously not a good guy. Seeing the king right now, after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands, and you remember. You're scared to fight. What? So now for this part, yes. The king waits. What are you talking about? No. So we can't use the ask thing right now. Okay, well. Well, adorable moving shield. Craft. We will do this. Odile will do paper craft No craft break alpha. Oh, now we can do this. Ask. What's wishcraft? This sticky, sweet smell, it is around you, it is around me, it is around all your companions, it is around the whole of Valgard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in, skipping and stopping, rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whatever caused this, must have had a belief stronger than mine. Oh, that's it, we have nothing else to say. Well, guess we can just kill the king. Just attack. It is time, saviors. Go Bonnie. Okay. Pretty buffy friend. Bam. Paper Alpha 5. So now for this part, yes. The king doesn't answer. We will kill those things first. Already silent burst. Tear you apart. Buy one, get one, 3. Is there anything left to ask? Nothing to say, okay, no. Tear you apart. Perfect. So now to yes. We haven't even used the bomb yet. We'll use that right now. Bomb. Okay, okay. So now for this part, yes. So all you need to do right now is disappear. 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 We didn't even have to use the shield a second time. We killed him too fast. Like before, as always, Ribble's attack brings the king to his knees. Goodbye, king. You will not be missed. Come on, Sif. Be a bit more persistent this time. Here again. Time won't ever go farther than this. You can talk to everyone, stress this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. But I'd like to talk to you now. I have to talk to you about... But you might know something about... Sorry, I know nothing until you talk to your friends. Quite honestly, it's a little funny to see you get steamed about this. You want to cry. Why did you say it? I can never go back home. Why not? You look away. A cute smile. Odile smiles at you gently. Bonnie smiles at you. Mirabelle smiles at you. Isabeau smiles at you bashfully. Alright, bitch. It's all over if you talk to her. Talk to her. This is the end. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. They're all running, reaching towards you. They all love you. Isn't it wonderful? You could do this forever. Again, again, again. The actor has become the director. Oh, he reached towards the light. He closed a single eye. Well, what are we supposed to do now, actually? Because it didn't seem like we made much progress. I didn't... I'll have to talk to Loop. And then I'm going to end it. It's getting late. I start Loop! Whoa, yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft. The thing the king spoke of? I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with wishcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible, like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft? Will he use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time. Talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust. Not really, but I can tell. You've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? But there's a lot to look forward to. Like? Well, like... Well, that's something I was just wondering. That was just something I was wondering about, that's all. We can go back to not thinking about it. Any new questions? I saw a weird shade. We got to see them again. We get to see them again when something breaks. One color appears first, it seems. A visceral color. Does that match what you've seen? It does. Somehow that color made you think of blood and bodies and horrible things. Maybe it appeared because you tried to break whatever rule makes it impossible for anyone to know your country's name. That'd count as something breaking, wouldn't it? Breaking a rule. Breaking a rule. Maybe that's it. But that's all speculation, and I doubt you'll be able to learn more. But good job finding that out. You're so smart and knowledgeable, Stardust. What should I do next? It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real, but still. But the fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. I wonder if there are any other books out there mentioning wishcraft. Have you opened all the doors you could? You should explore the house more. I mean, I did interact with all the books, but the fucking game said, nuh-uh. You can't interact with those yet. It's not time. Well, maybe now it's time. I don't know. Help everyone. I just need help in general. You know, it won't change anything. It really won't. So. Excuse me. Never mind, actually. Nah, nothing. I think I'm going to end it after this. Touch the statue. Okay. That's enough for today. I need some food. We have been on 42 loops. Wow. Well, thanks for watching. We'll continue this maybe tomorrow or a couple days. But anyway, bye bye. Bye bye.